So on December 15th, I received a vision, and in the vision, it looked like, just a barren land, and I could not tell if it was a graveyard, but it was just barren, and there were all these shaped items walking around, and so it was at night, and at first I thought, well, maybe these are demons, but they stayed in this shape. And this reminds me of the ghosts from Pac-Man. So these could be ghosts, and these were all dark ghosts, while this was a ghost that had a light just from the center. And they made, like a square shape around it, but they couldn't get close to it. And this was a ton of them. So there were around 50, and I only drew these many, And then later in the vision, then there was like this whirlwind, just did like that, and then they were all taken away. So it looks like, from this vision, my interpretation is that the dead will be rising, and who knows, what that day will be, but, the dead will rise, and some of them may have the Holy Spirit. I'm assuming this light is the Holy Spirit. So, and the other ones that will not, will be taken away. But then this is where I did not see a difference. I did not see this one taken away first, and then this second, I just saw some kind of whirlwind come in, and then they were all gone. So that's one vision on December 15th, and then on December 16th, I saw a man at the ground, and it looked like he was looking at an opening on the ground. And this could be related to the graveyard scene, where there would seem to be an opening, like maybe the headstone was there, now the headstone is no longer there. And he's grabbing his head, and he's shaking his head front and back, like, and I can't believe it. And here, let me get this like this. Okay, and then his head started to grow larger and larger, like it was getting ready to explode. Like that. So his head got bigger and bigger and bigger, like when you just can't believe it. So either he did not believe about the raising of the dead, or it could also be about the rapture, that, I can't believe it, that this happened and stuff. It actually happened. Boom, your mind's going to explode. So that's what this vision seemed to be like. And then the last vision, also on December 16th, it was like if someone left a letter on top of a dresser. And maybe the Lord is telling us, if there's anything that you want to tell your loved one, then you may want to place a letter there. If I write a letter, I may put, if you don't see me, it could be due to the rapture, and open this letter only after there's a rapture. Just something like that. I wouldn't just put the name on if you're still here. Because see, also, I would assume that you'd have to tell them ahead of time, hey, I'm going to have this letter here. Don't open it now, but if you see I'm not here, it could be due to rapture, and then you read it. I would want to tell someone. You can't say, well, I'll take it out later, because by that time you'll be gone. The rapture would have taken you. So you have to have the letter out exposed. Otherwise, when are you going to place it out there? But it was interesting, the idea of having a letter to a loved one, or leaving a letter behind. So, okay, that was neat. All right. Okay, everyone, take care, and God bless.